What's up, Boneheads? Thanks for stopping by for another recipe. Today we are cooking with deer. It's that time of year where guys are putting meat in the freezer, which means you're probably also finding some of that meat that got stuffed to the way back and needs used up from the last season or two. And that's kind of what happened with this recipe. We stumbled upon this. It instantly became one of our favorites. So tonight we're gonna make our quote unquote healthy deer kebabs. Now you can use any cut of meat for this. You want to use something a little bit more tender, and we went all the way to the far end of the spectrum because we're using nothing other than back straps. So I love back straps. There's a lot of other ways I like to cook back straps. In fact, we've done it on this channel, links up here, but I can't argue with this. It's absolutely delicious. We work in a ton of veggies, so we're going to be using some bell peppers, some mushrooms, onions. You can really customize it. That's kind of one of our themes with most of our meals. We talk about customizing it to what you like. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it and we're gonna make some deer kebabs. Now for this one, I'm using some backstrap. I think it's the best piece of meat on the deer. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. So I'm starting off by cutting that up. Go ahead and set your vegetables off to the side and then get started on this sauce. All the ingredients are listed here as well as in the description, but this sauce is perfect. You can use it as a marinade for the deer meat. You can use it to baste the kebabs while they're on the grill, and then you can use it as a dipping sauce at the end. I'm telling you, it's so good. I would use it for all three. So go ahead and double the recipe that we're showing if you want to use it for all three, but you will not be disappointed. Now for our kebabs, we're using some mushroom, onion, bell pepper. Obviously throw on whatever vegetables you want, but my tip, go really heavy on the meat because you're gonna love it. You're gonna want more of it. You can have vegetables anytime, but this is back straps, people. A new rub today where we've used it a few other times here recently, and I'm telling you what, it's growing on me. So after these are all seasoned up, they're ready for the Yoder. Grill's rolling around medium high, so around 325, 350, and I'm gonna baste these about every 5 to 7 minutes until that meat hits about 135 degrees. All right. Check that out, Boneheads. There's that finished kebab. It looks delicious. It smells delicious. Usually when we make these, we make some potatoes or something as a nice side. Put this over a plate, use your fork, slide it all down right onto your plate. Now, that sauce that we made that you used to marinate, we took it, then what was left, we took out to the grill. Used a lot of that to either kind of spritz it or drizzle that over your meat as you're cooking, but you want to hold some of that back as a dipping sauce. Personally, I like to warm it up just a little bit on the stove so you're not taking hot meat, dipping it into a cold sauce. So just get it nice and warm. But again, that back strap, it's so tender. You can just tell by the texture. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna dip this in some sauce and get down on it. I wasn't lying, guys. That's cooked about medium, right between medium rare. I'd say it's medium, but that's how you want deer cooked. Got all these good veggies now that we can pile on the fork, dip in the sauce. It's gonna be great. So it's a nice, easy meal. It's delicious. It's a way to use up some of that deer meat. I highly suggest you try making deer kebabs by Bonehead Waterfowl. See you, Boneheads.